Hello Pwit. How do I go about getting myself the visa to let me live in Australia as one of my children is already a resident there?
Well, you could apply for the standard parent visa that has just a small application fee, but there is a 20-year waiting list for this visa.
Wow. I cannot wait as long as that. Is there a quicker alternative?
Yes, but it is much more expensive, and you have to meet certain criteria, and it could still take up to 2 years to complete.
Okay, I'm still interested in finding out more. What is the most important criteria?
Well, it is to do with your children. You'll need to have at least 50% of your children already residing in Australia.
So if I had 3 children and only one resides in Australia, then I could not apply for this visa.
No, I'm sorry, but you would not meet the balance of family test. There may be other visa types available in this situation.
In fact, in my case, I can apply, as although I actually have 2 children, one of them is resident in Australia. Are there any other criteria?
Yes, later in the application process you will need to get a police check carried out, to show that you are of good character, and as well as that you will need a medical. These are carried out at your expense.
I am a bit concerned about the medical as I'm in my 60s.
Well, I should not worry too much as many pensioners get their visa, even if they have some medical problems. There are websites where you can get more information on this.
Okay. It seems that I could meet the criteria. You mentioned that it is expensive. What is the most significant amount that you have to pay?
Well, that would be what they call a second visa application charge, and this is a one-off charge requested near the end of the process, after you have been assigned a case officer and your application is approved in principle. This fee is reviewed annually, and is currently about $38,000 per applicant. Obviously for a couple this is $76,000.
Wow. That is an awful lot. I wonder if it is really worth it.
Well, it is a lot, but you need to think about how much you want to live near your children, and in a warm and sunny climate. Once you have considered these things and other benefits such as no inheritance tax, and being away from the EEC silly rules, then you can decide.
Is there anything else that I need to know?
Yes, I should have mentioned that you will need what is called an Assurer of Support or AOS. This person assures that you will be able to afford to live in Australia. This person needs to earn an income above a set minimum, and will be asked to provide a financial bond for 10 years.
Oh gosh, how much is that bond, and can I pay for it myself?
Currently it is $10,000 if there is one applicant, and $14,000 if there are 2. Bear in mind that you will get all that money back if you make no claims on the social services system during the 10-year period. You also get paid interest on the bond paid to the assurer. You can provide the assurer, that is often your child, with the money required.
Okay, what do I do to get things moving, and do I have to go right through the process once I have started?
Well, you need to get the application forms for what is known as the Contributory Parent Visa Class 143. These can be downloaded from the Australian immigration website. So the first step is to do lots of form filling, and to get your child residing in Australia to act as your sponsor. Once this is done, you submit the forms and documentation, and pay the initial application fee that is currently just over $1,700. You can withdraw from the application at any stage, if you have a change of mind.
Thank you Pwit for this information. I think I will start the process, as at least I will be in the queue, and if I do change my mind or my circumstances alter, then I can pull out of the application. Is there a website or forum where I can get further help during my application?
Yes, there is the British Expats website, where there is a forum especially for contributory parent visas. Here you will see the experiences and concerns of many different people aired. It is a great resource, and I suspect that a lot of potential visa applicants have had their questions answered using this forum.
That sounds great. Where can you see the website?
You want to look for the BritishExperts.com website, where British Experts is all one word. Once on the site, look for the Contributory Parent Visa, Still Sparkling Part 4 thread. It helped me as I too am a parent and now hold a residence visa.
Did you use an immigration agent?
No, I did not. I think that, if you have a fairly straightforward situation, then it is simple to do the application yourself, save a considerable sum of money, and cut out some irritating delays in getting answers to questions at the point when a case officer is assigned. However, I can see that in more complex situations, and where funds are not an issue, then using an immigration agent could make sense.
There is plenty to think about there. I suppose using an agent would mean that I would have to do much less of the form filling.
In practice, it is still you that has to come up with all the necessary details and various certificates, so I'm not sure that they save you much time. Maybe it is their knowledge that you are paying for.
I am a bit concerned about leaving my other child behind.
Well, my experience is that they are more likely to come out to Australia to visit you for fantastic holidays. As a result, you will probably see more of them that you would have done if you stayed at home. Whatever you decide. Good luck.